Hello, folks. I'm putting the tools away. Go watch my other video. You can see what's in here. Today's video is brought to you by nobody. So please click on the link and go to nobody. Anyway, my first rant I'm going to talk about in this video is these things. See, gum. Well, I was sitting in my car thinking, like, why don't they make these in paper? They make a neat little plastic thing that I'm sure somebody's saving and screwing to the wall and using because it's got a little lid and shit, and it's gonna break because these things, it can only open like so many times until they just rip right off, which whatever. So why don't they make them out of paper? Like, what the hell is wrong with having paper gum things? Like, everything that is single use should be made of paper or glass. Because you're spending all that money on cheap petroleum products, and the shit's gonna like go somewhere and erode, and we're all gonna die of plastic pollution. Instead, when we could just make it out of even a glass baby jar would be better than this, because at least you can bust it up and put it, it doesn't pollute. Instead, we go like this, eat 25 gum and throw it out, what, in an hour? I don't think these things have ever lasted more than 10 minutes. I just like chew the gum until the flavor's gone and just keep eating it. So someone out in the world needs to rethink plastic packaging. Like, it's great. Or somebody needs to build a pyrolysis plant so we can throw it all in there and turn it back to fuel. So, I don't know. I just think these are stupid. Like, I grew up in the late 70s. I say I grew up in, in the 70s, but I don't really remember most of the 70s. I was very young at the time. And I do remember, like, there was tin cans, there was paper bags. There was no such thing as recycling because everything was just glass, and it was crushed up and reused and made back into glass. We had metal lids, and there was very few things that were plastic. I mean, I think even chip bags were like those weird, like, plasticized, like they were kind of reflective, almost like metallic looking. And then everything started, like, even the soda bottle, every soda bottle was glass. And why the hell I know they changed. I know the reason why the soda industry changed glass bottles, because they didn't want to pay to clean them. It was easier to just throw them in the recycling and let the recycling do it. Saves money. It's all about money. But if somebody would like mandate it, like, look, you're selling sodas, I want them all in glass. But then when it wouldn't be free market, and they talk about free market, like, how could it be a free market when the guys? I was listening to a podcast yesterday, the other day. Oh, how is this society a free market when 4 companies own every company on the planet? So that does not sound too free to me. And it's true. So these things, I mean, you can make like googly ears out of them, maybe reuse them. Say, you can use them for artificial noses, and we could all walk around like pigs. Or we can just throw them in a big bin like that, and who knows where it goes, in a big hole in the ground. I mean, I know I'm going to go in a hole in the ground, but at least my minerals might be recycled into a tree or something. Actually, probably more like grass, because in too many trees growing in graveyards lately. But with that said, these suck. Like, put them in a bag. Even, like, I don't know. Like, people are always like these, like, it's like when you buy tools and they come with those vacuum plastic things. Like, I had a friend who who was a teacher, and she said, when you go to Walmart, she's like, what do you see? I don't know, lots of clothes. She says, know what I see? She says, I see a building that about half the building is going to be in the trash in the next 20 minutes. Like, if everybody bought everything at Walmart at once, half the building would be in the trash, and by the time they got home. And then some of it might last a year, but most of the shit in Walmart would be in the trash by the end of the year, except for maybe TVs and certain electronics. Like, everything in Walmart is just completely disposable. And I'm not promoting Walmart. I'm not saying it's the greatest thing. I mean, I think Walmart sucks, but think about it. Like, everything in there is just completely trash. You get Campbell soup, you get the Campbell soup, you eat the soup, you poop the soup out, and then goes in the trash. It's one-stop usage. All the plastic packaging, they make cheap rugs that don't last a year. I mean, everything. It's a sad world, and it's just little things like this. On the other hand, I could stop chewing gum too, and we all could just stop chewing this shit, and they'd be out of business. But then what would I have to do in videos? I'd have nothing going in videos. So anyway, that's my rant for today. Ban plastic. It's never going to happen because plastic lobby is too big, and I'm just one guy making a dumb video. So thanks for watching.